We're here in Scarborough because we're looking at all sorts of issues that people in coastal towns like this care about and want to see change. And one thing that has kept coming up is the blight of fly tipping. It's something that has been on the increase, or had been on the increase in Scarborough after a period when it seemed to be lessening. But here, the council has been working with clean-up volunteers to try and tackle it all. And the BBC's Amar Ibrahim has been speaking to one of those volunteers.
So today we picked up a tripod, we picked up bicycles, at least 3 or 4 nappies.
I'm by a stream next to a housing estate on the outskirts of Scarborough, and I'm with volunteer litter picker Mick Cousins.
Oh, you pudding! Not you.
The water is very muddy, and Mick is pushing up whatever he finds to fellow litter picker Clive. Mick, how did you get into clearing fly tipping around Scarborough?
I retired to Scarborough 18 months ago and I'm a football coach, but I went on some exercise walks exploring Scarborough and I saw all the litter and the rubbish and the trash everywhere, and something told me to go do something about it.
2 months ago, he set up a group called Keep Scarborough Tidy, but key to its success has been Mick's work with the council.
I rang them up and I said, is there any chance you can provide a litter picker and some bags for all the rubbish I'm finding? This is into areas that the council are not allowed to go because of health and safety. I pull it all out, I put it at the side of the council bin, and then they send their little van along 12 hours later and they come and pick up all the rubbish that I've collected.
Hi, my name's Liz Colling and I'm the Cabinet Member for Inclusive Growth here at Scarborough Borough Council.
Why do you think there's been such an increase?
I think more reports is a good thing. I think that means that residents and businesses are reporting it more, and every one of those is actioned, it's investigated, it's cleared away.
So we went with Mick to a small beck, a little river by the Eastfield estate. This fly tipping had been there for quite a while. Now, if Mick hadn't moved that, who would have gone and sorted that out?
Well, we would have if someone had reported it, I think. There are some issues about who owns land. You know, if it's in a river, apparently it's the Environment Agency.
I'm looking into doing a community litter pick in rain.
Woodland manager Paul Thompson is talking to a group of volunteers at a community litter pick. Mick is helping him combat the big problem they've got with fly tipping in the woods. Paul took me to part of the woods where fly tipping gets really bad.
Looks like the remains of sort of clearing out of a chicken hut. This might not be as shocking as a fridge freezer that's been fly tipped, but it's almost worse because this stuff is free to dispose of at the council tip, yet someone's driven here and disposed of it in the woods.
Mick hopes community events like this will help educate people not to fly tip.
My dream is, in a year's time, I will have 100 people all walking around Scarborough and educating other people to join our group.